Hello, good. Hello, good. Should we do another one? The last one for the day, because here it's 12 o'clock, you know, and I haven't slept since I don't know what the fuck. My friend said that the lizard, the lizards, they changed my organs, so that's why I can abuse so much. Because he said, well, they took him yesterday, to for 6 months. Said that I can't do it that long as you do. It's impossible. Said that the lizards have changed your organs. So that's the reason. If you wonder. Yeah, I wanna tell a funny story. I made a video. It was called Can I wear this shirt? Yeah. It was called Sweden versus USA, I think, or something like that. It was about gun, gun and gun control, you know, which is pretty serious subject, you know. Do you know what a girl wrote me? I sent it to her. South America. You know what she wrote me? Are you crazy? And then she blocked me, of course. So it's not a big loss for me. So I I hardly knew who she was. So I'm not gonna cry about it. I can tell you that. But well, my friend, I bet he's been arrested. I don't think he's been murdered. Uh, then it will be sad, but I don't think so. And the other friend is just well, I don't see him so much. I just talk to him on the phone, because we don't live in the same city. So I don't know how fucked up he is. But they took him, what was it, yesterday? 6 months again, yeah. 6 months, right? Bang boom, ching chang. And, well, I don't know. The fourth time, don't they understand that it doesn't matter? Do they think it's gonna stop? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna stop after 2 years in treatment? Treatment. as soon as they come out, bang, boom, ching chong, bang, bang. That's how it works. They told me one good tip though. He said that first he asked me, should I drink more? You know, till the morning until they get me. And I said no, because you're gonna get, you know, abstinence in your body and don't do it. You know, it's better if you stop now. And he was so clever. This guy is a fucking genius. You have to understand that, you know. Don't underestimate these persons. He he put benzos, diazepines, in his behind, because he said they don't check that really that close. So, and that relaxes you, like you can sleep for like a day, you know, 24 hours. So I don't know if you know what benzodiazepine is, but it's like Valium, Prasalam. I don't know what you call it, Xanax maybe. It's kind of the same. It's just different variations. But he put it up there, and I'm sure it took a lot before they took him. Oh shit. Give me 1 minute. Well, mm, I don't know what we wanted to tell you what this is, but there's no drugs. It's like for the stomach, for the stomach acid. Because when you drink every day, you get a lot of acid, especially from wine, you know. So that's why. Um, yeah, so that video was very popular, I guess. She blocked me from WhatsApp. Are you crazy? Am I crazy, tinfoil? Why can't they never write any constructive comment, you know? I haven't watched the video and analyzed it, but um, I'm 100% sure it wasn't crazy, you know. Mozart doesn't play a bad song, right? Besides, I I'm not that drunk really. I haven't been. I was 1 o'clock. So I don't know. Should I go to sleep? Wake up at 10? Start drink again? Stay up all day? I don't know. I think it will be in between, you know, because I have alcohol, so I don't need to go out really, you know, and have food and everything. So I can stay here, you know, till tomorrow at least. 12 bottles of wine should keep you for a couple of days anyway, right? Maybe I drink 5 bottles a day, but yeah, and maybe, I hope so, I think so, if they haven't done shit, I'm gonna get like really good stuff, like from Santa Claus in the mail. So I hope so. But I don't know if I'm gonna. You should be like rested when you take that shit, you know? Not fucking awake for 24 hours like I've been, you know? Yeah, and that memory, uh, well, I can call them. Um, I looked on the internet, and I mean, it was the guy in the store that, you know, inserted the memory, you know, and I read on the internet it would show like where would you put your files. It never showed on my phone. So I don't know if I have the energy or yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna get a passport in another city. I have to take a train. I can't forget forget that. Can can you take a passport at the police station with the LSD? Is that okay? Or would they think you're strange? I don't know. No, I'm just joking. You know, no, not about going to take a passport, but I'm not gonna take an LSD before it. I can tell you. I'm gonna try to be as sober as possible. You know, 2 glasses of wine. You know, that's it. You know, and look like shit, But in my city, when the first appointment for the passport were? The 18th of September. Yep. Ridiculous. So I have to do it tomorrow. I can't forget it. I told my friend to remind me of it so I don't fucking forget it because I can't forget shit like that. Boom. I don't think about stuff like that. So if I get my passport in a week, then they stick up some. Well, I don't gonna let them stick up shit in my nose. They can swab me here. Here, we'll take a blood test, you know, but not stick shit up my nose. I don't understand the reason. Doesn't make any sense at all. Since when did they take test up your nose and my nose? Well, uh, it can be pretty dangerous if you stick things up there. For me, you saw my other video. It's just blood, but every morning when I wake up, it's and it's blood. So I don't want them to stick anything up there. I can tell you that. I have to talk to them if there's another solution. If they swab me here in the mouth, that's okay. But and blood test, they can take my blood, and that should be enough. Why up here? Why up? Why stick something up there? I don't know. Where's the science behind that? There's no science behind that, of course. So, should we talk about tinfoil? Green Day, ABBA? I'm just joking. You know what I listen to right now, so and YouTube. If you like search one band or one song, it's just they show 20 other version of the same. I never found anything on YouTube. I, I talked about this in another video. I think if it got uploaded, and Tom Morello, from Rage Against the Machine. I mean, why does like 50-year-olds have to fucking make the best music today? I mean, what happened to the young generation? Avicii, from Sweden, that died. They said he killed himself. He killed himself. You, do you know why he was famous? Because he's from there, right there. from the rich elite. Trust me, because I live here. Maybe he did good songs or something. I don't know. I never really listened to him, but I heard bands, and my music is like so original that nobody in the world even come close. Not Trent Reznor or Manson, or maybe better production, but not musically. But I like a lot more Marilyn Manson than Trent Reznor, I can tell you. I never was a fan of Nine Inch Nails, even though he discovered Manson. But Manson, I talked about this before, I think also. This is the new shit. Listen to that song. This is the new shit. And I think he means because it's know what's coming, right? This is uh, the uh, you know what I mean. He was just he just knew about it a long time before us, you know. Oops. Same thing with Madonna and Billie Eilish and a lot of these people. Is this too heavy, tinfoil? This is this too heavy? I haven't put myself on the scale for a while, but last time 10 kilos lost. I haven't trained for 4 months. No, 5 months now, so I'm fucking scared putting myself on the scale. So uh, it goes fast when you stop. Really, really, really fast. I was over 200 pounds, 90 kilos, and then I was about 80 just a few months from not training. Whoops. Yeah. So there's no more girls. There's no more girls for me. You know, it's just me and this. You know, that's how it's gonna be. Now I understand how fit I was. You know, because what I did, how I trained, was not normal. You know, I don't even think the professionals train better, actually, because oh, well, I drank. That was the problem. You know, I drank like on the weekends, and stuff like that. But if I haven't done that, well, who knows? But I choose I choose not to live that life, right? When I was a teenager, I quit. Uh, so and I I wouldn't choose to live that lifestyle. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's a good lifestyle because they have a lot of friends and stuff like that in their teams. But if you talk about tennis, it's a very lonely sport. But they have the team behind them, But that's only like the higher ups, not the the lower leagues. No, that's fucking depressing. Trust me. That's you know, not everybody is like Federer, No, there's leagues under that, and there's nobody watching you, you know, and you have to have like so much passion that it's ridiculous to do that shit. Really, I'm not joking with you because I've done that myself. So, but I quit when I was pretty young. Uh, and then I started to train when I was. My friend in my class told showed me like bodybuilding and stuff like that. So I started to train a little bit again, but my favorite thing is running. In outside, not on a fucking treadmill. If you're gonna run outside because you get oxygen and everything in your blood, you know, and you're gonna get high. Trust me. Lifting weights. I got injured last time. That's why I started to drink this time. You know, it hurt so fucking bad. I felt like shit, and I overtrained, and it was worse than hangovers. But that was 5 months ago. So it just kept on. Unfortunately. But my friend that taught me the bodybuilding shit, he studied like Schwarzenegger and all this shit. He's much bigger than me. Trust me. Fucking huge dude, and he was from was it Michigan? Yeah, Midwest anyway. But we went to the same school in Hollywood, and he showed me. Uh, we talked afterwards, you know how to do it, and he said 3 months he can do it, but he has like a base physique, He was strong, like, but my friend that I grew up with here in Sweden, you know, that taught me music and everything, benched more than him, you know. in pounds, I don't know, like he, my friend in Hollywood benched 350, maybe. Was it 350? Well, you have LBS, so my friend benched 160 kilos. I don't know, you have to calculate yourself, but that's more. And he's smaller, but my friend, no, 300, I think he benched, yeah, 300 he benched. And my friend benched 350, I think, 150 or 160 kilos. It's not that big difference, but the thing is that he hadn't done it since he was like, since we stopped 15 years old, he just, whoops, uh, I'll go to the gym and start again, and boom bang. Randy, he didn't drink for 7 years, so you can't really compare it. My friend was just sober for 1 year. You know why? Because he got married. Yeah. And they make him take this fucking antabus to not to drink. He was the one who showed me to drink when we were 16 years old. Yeah. Now he doesn't talk to me anymore. So uh, that's how it is. I cannot bench 300 pounds or 150 kilos. There's no fucking way. I had injuries here and here. 3 times. So I cannot do that. But on the other things, I think maybe I could, yeah, and a lot of, uh, what do you call it, exercises, or especially running, they wouldn't have a fucking chance, trust me. Or fighting, they wouldn't have a fucking chance. Well, anything can happen. If you're that strong like they are, bang, boom, you get one and you're down. So, of course, anything can happen. But the kilos I think I lost must be from the legs, you know. Talking about 10 kilos, how much is that? That is like around 20 pounds, right? And it's not 20 pounds here, right? It must be because I stopped uh, running and working the legs out, because that's the biggest muscle groups, right? and maybe here, in the back, and but the main part I think is then in the legs. But Randy told me 3 months. I've never been sober for 3 months in my life. You know what my record is? It's 7 weeks. That's my record. 3 months for you. But they say like this: after 2 months, you should take like a few days off, so you can drink for a week, for a weekend, and then, but you have to start again, not like me, 5 months every day from the morning till night. That's the well. It depends what you want to do. I don't believe in the hoax, you know. So I don't believe in this society. I don't believe in. But the girls I talk to, they don't give me any. The only the guy I talk, yeah, same shit. But the only people that give me inspiration and are innovative are like the guys I talk to you about. That get locked up and addicts. They can say like things that you never like heard. It's like more than me, even more than me, actually. But the different the difference is uh, they don't have the same aggressions. I'm very calm now, and I I don't want to show my this side of me, on video, but I can be like fucking schizo, really, more than them. They're crazy, but I think when it goes down to it, if I'm fit, uh, well, this guy that I talked about, he weighs 120 kilos, so you understand. I weigh 90, 120. That's more than that, like the Rock, or Brock Lesnar. You understand me? But still, I beat him. Yeah, that's the truth. I didn't feel good about it. It was a misunderstanding, and we sorted it out. And I told him, if you have problems with me after that, send people to me, but he says like, no, it was just a misunderstanding, you know. So I hope, I hope, yeah, um, 99% sure, you know. Otherwise, it would be like QAnon plan, you know. I don't think so, you know. But 120 kilos, how much is that in pounds? If I'm 200 and he's 30 more, what can that be? Uh, 260, maybe? I'm 180, you know, tall. He's 188, I think. He's a lot taller. Big fucking guy, man. But now I I told him to lift weights in the 6 months he's there, you know, because he wants to go with me to Colombia, you know. That's the only thing he lives for, pretty much. Otherwise, like me or you know my other friend, you know, they were just they're not they don't feel good, you know, as you understand, you know. So so I have to do this for him. I have to go to Colombia and help him out and take care of him, I guess. Yeah, because I care for him, you know, and I feel really bad that if I made him any injuries or anything because of a misunderstanding, you know. I felt really, really bad about that, you know. So I owe him, you know. You know, I haven't seen him for like 10 years, you know, so, but I didn't know. And if you watch my other channels, you know, where I lived, you can't trust nobody. And if you see the smallest thing, it's just, and unfortunately, that happened to him, you know, so, but, uh, we talked about this, and we sorted it out, and it's like, you know, and I don't, and then he accused me of something else that I hadn't done, and I got pissed off again. And he said, yeah, he was very drunk, but he said like, yeah, he apologized again. It's like, I'm not a fucking liar. You know, I don't talk shit. I don't do that. Uh, it's not in my personality. You know, I don't even think about it, talk shit about other people, It's not in my I don't. I think about more like helping people, like this. And yeah, he asked me to come and visit him, but that's like three hours drive, And I told him, well, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So I will see you in 6 months or 7 months, or what the fuck it could be. Maybe he beats me up sober for 6 months is training, and I am on the fucking beach, fucking abusing and drinking. Well, then he has a chance anyway. I don't think so. Well, depends what mood I'm in, but I don't think so. Uh, he would do a big mistake if he wanted to. And we talked about this. I said, if you want to do revenge, do it. And he said, it's like, no, I I understood why you did that, and if I if I would have done it, I would already done it. This is like 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, It's just a long time ago. So it's like, no, forget about that shit. So yeah, I think it's good for him to 6 months. He's been there 3 times before, so he's used to that kind of shit. I don't know if I could take it. I don't fucking know. 6 months? Fucking